What's up, y'all, man? I'll be having my random thoughts and my random streams of consciousness, so it's another one. I wanted to touch on about being selfish and being successful, and how a lot of times it takes you being selfish in order to be successful. You have to be focused, you have to be all about yourself and things of that nature. And I think growing up, a lot of times we are taught to be, altruistic, self-sacrificing, um, charitable, almost to a fault. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a pseudo niceness or something like that. You know what I mean? And in reality, I feel like the nice guys finish last. You got to have a balance between healthy narcissism and empathy. And also when it comes to romantic relationships, I know that I've made mistakes of where I was so selfish that I was hurting the relationship and I was neglecting the person when they end up leaving me or we end up breaking up. Or at times I would put my dreams on hold or sacrifice what I had going on to appease them because I didn't want to lose them. And in both situations, I feel like I lost out. I feel like if you're in a situation where you're dating a young lady or a young man or whatever, a woman you're dating a young man or whatever, and you feel like, yo, my dreams are more important and goals are more important. I feel like the best thing to do is just break up with that person. You know what I'm saying? Bite the bullet and be like, look, I love you. Unless they could understand and go through the journey with you. And a lot of people might not understand going through the journey, like, yo, you're on your period in your life where that the goal is the ultimate thing. You know what I'm saying? Everything else comes secondary, even your partner. If you have a partner that can understand that and not take it personal and will be with you, I think that'd be the great partner for you to be with. Uh, but I think the best thing to do is cut that person off. And it might hurt, it might be tough or difficult, but I feel like it's more damage to drag that person along and be kind of selfish in the sense of like, yo, I don't want to lose this person, but at the same time, I know I'm not going to do my best to put into this relationship because the relationship is hard, man. It takes sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice. You gotta communicate constantly. You kind of gotta answer to somebody and things of that nature. So I'm just saying, like, when you're going on the journey, you gotta be hyper focused. You gotta sacrifice fun. You gotta sacrifice looking good for the gram. You gotta sacrifice keeping up with the Joneses. And it's boring at times, man, trying to focus on your journey. So where I'm at in life now, I'm ultimately definitely in selfish mode, trying to get to the next level in life. I wasted a lot of time, you know, teetering between the two and not picking a side. I wasted a lot of time investing myself in bad relationships and partners. And I wasted a lot of time just bullshitting. So I'm past that phase now. It's all about sacrificing and getting to the next level and really, really tapping into my potential and really making it. So, like I said, fellas, you want to be successful, you got to be selfish. Same thing with the ladies. You want to be successful, you got to be selfish. And then when you conquer the level or anything you're trying to get to, then when you obtain the goals, then you can come back down, bring people back with you, or you can share the wealth that you obtain. But, you got to attain it first to be able to share it and get it. So that's just my stream of consciousness thoughts for the day.